Meyer. Got stuck going down, didn't it? Meyer. Right, we'll go home.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 8 o'clock Thursday night show. Welcome, 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 welcome. I know she's heard me because I yelled it 3 times to her. Marie, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. I get the chat going up here. Hold on a second. As ever. Nice to see you. Junkyard, good evening. Looking lovely as ever. Allie, good evening. How are you doing? Hello. Looking lovely as ever also. Kyle, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I got it. Let's see. I don't recognize the name, but that don't mean nothing. Go to your channel. Maybe I can recognize you there. Okay. Well, I like your channel. I just showed you some channel love. Good morning, or good evening, Christy. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever, too. You too, Kevin. Nice to see y'all. You got an interesting channel, it looks like there, Kyle. No. You guys check it out if you like the Second Amendment. So, we all like the Second Amendment. Just some of us like it more than others. Some like to see it go bye-bye, and some like to say, no, keep it. I'm the one that wants to keep it. Everyone's hiding. They are. I don't know why they're hiding. You're welcome. Easy on the serve part, man. I used to work for a living. So. How old are you, Kyle? James, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. It is. I have to get my pens out. Okay. Why? I'm gonna get all fancy dancied up one of these times. So. Robert, just do the best you can. That's right. That's right, brother. Oh yeah. Did you made yellow split pea soup and a ham bone in a crock pot? Very cool there, Allie. I did the yellow split pea with ham, and I put it on. I did it on the stovetop, and then I canned it. So. There you go. Well, take the winter off. Take a break. Yeah, it is nice bling. I had even got me a nice little keychain. This was all sent to me from a viewer. Oh yeah, I've never had split pea soup in my entire life, let alone yellow, until I made it. Now, I'll let you in on a little secret, Allie. I got like 50 bags of yellow split peas downstairs in the pantry. So if nothing else, we're going to have yellow split pea soup. So it is, and I got a bunch of cans of that canned ham. It may not be ham bones, but you can chunk that stuff up, throw it. Waterbug, good evening. You're looking lovely as ever. Gene, you too. You can chunk that stuff up, canned ham, throw it in that soup and cook it, and it's just as good. Well, I'm glad you're here. I think I've seen you a couple of times before. I think you've chatted once or twice before. If you don't come in, and chat quite regularly, after a while I forget. So, yeah, I am getting old, and I'm probably suffering from old timers. I definitely know I am suffering from CRS. So. I know. But then again, Robert, if you're dying of hunger and there's nothing else to eat, that split pea soup will look damn good going down. It'll taste damn good going down. They're missing with my channel. Who is? Hey, Big Steve. Looking lovely as ever. Mama Rinda, you too. Looky there. Hi, Robert. Yeah, I know that. I know it. I suffer from that too, Gene. Who's messing with my channel there, Marie? I don't know what's going on. Chat's rolling right along. It's 8:07, and got chat up to 8:07. So you might have to refresh if you're having some trouble there. Anybody else have any trouble with my live stream? Now you know I can't show that, Big Steven. Five times 500. Okay, yeah. No. Victor Bear, good evening. How are you? Nice to have you here. Yeah, go to the tomorrow. The police? A post office. Okay. Steve needs to go to a corner. Yeah. Nobody puts baby in the corner. No. And I got this from my subscriber too. The same person sent me this too. Finer than frogs here, I'm telling you. It isn't. Well, thank you. I do the best I can. Yeah, it is a nice mug. Yeah. Who's messing with my channel there, Marie? Or what's messing with my channel? You said up here. Let me find it. Dog, they're messing with your channel. I didn't see anybody do anything, so I was just wondering if you seen something. Oh, I do. Huh? All right. Okay. All right. Well, you can email me at irondog63@gmail.com. Do not delete. But do not delete. Oh, Gene. He's gone after you too, Gene. Go get him, boy. Sig him. Sig him, Gene. Go get him, boy. If you won't, I know somebody that will. Well, Mama Miranda, oh, I bet. Yeah, I posted on Facebook. It's got Elizabeth Warren saying to Donald Trump, "You ain't seen nothing yet." And he said, "Oh God, I hope it's not nudes." You've been waiting too. I know. JD, good evening. Well, since Mama Miranda already took that, I guess that's going away. It's okay. uh, she beat you to it. I tried as fast as possible. I was hoping Gene was going to get them. So, if you haven't noticed, we have fun with Steve, and Steve doesn't mind. He just does it for the hell of it. So, oh, okay. I have to look at your new coffee cup. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. There we go. That's a nice cup. That's a nice cup. I like that cup. Y'all can get them next. That's right. Go to the corner. There you go. Good evening, JC. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, you got a good looking mug there. Yeah, I do. Hey, if Leslie Nelson can say to Patricia Presley that she has a nice beaver, you can say I have a nice mug. That sure is a good looking beaver. Yeah, I just had it stuffed yesterday. That was that was funny, man. Now that is comedy. Yeah, don't get anything like that anymore. So you're supposed to have a mug on the wall. Yeah. Oh, oh, damn! I just got stabbed in the back. Oh, Stevie, don't do that to me. That ain't even nice. I know you're listening, Stewie. I can understand you being upset with me, Steve. But what did my horse ever do to you? Don't take it out on my horse. Cable digger. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Sandra, home son, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Big Steve left me a message on Facebook. He said something to the effect of F you and, or no, screw you and a horse you rode in on. I don't understand what my horse had anything to do with him. My horse didn't do anything. It's still in the stall. Damn, Steve. Take it out on my horse. Hey, Roberta, 208. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. You any relation to Robert, 208? If you are, just tell him, just do the best you can. That's funny. Yes, I'm having a panel. I turned it on just for you. Um, Let's see. There you go. Drifty, how are you doing? Did you like that little thing I sent you from Facebook? Okay, I'll email you. I didn't have your email. I do now, but uh, there you go. Hey, Unearthing, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever, you are. There's a party going on up in here. Yeah, there's 29. Yep. Foghorn Doghorn. There you go, Skeeter. How you doing? Did you get it there, Stray? Yeah, you're from Kentucky, and so is Unearthing. That's why when I got a message from Unearthing and you, I thought it was you both because I seen Kentucky's. So. You anywhere near 75? You didn't get it yet? Let me resend it to you. Okay. I copied and pasted the link that you give me, so it's sent again. Should be in your Gmail. You know where 75 is? Okay. Did it come in? Okay. All right, Unearthen. I appreciate that. You don't have to send me nothing, but if you're going to, I appreciate it. Donald, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Dylan's woodworking. How you doing? Nice to see you, Mike. Did you get it, Stray? Did I cook? No, I had a salad, and then we had nachos yesterday, so I just I warmed up a couple flour shells and I made some tacos. I had 2 tacos and a salad. Didn't cook today. Did you get it, Stray? Okay, Stray. I'm gonna put the invite in the chat, and you can just pick it up there. Yeah, maybe you have one of them Reapers again. There you go, Stray. Just pick it up there. Frozen taquitos in the air fryer. Hey, those are pretty good. We don't have an air fryer yet. We're gonna get one, but that's pretty good. You there, Stray?
Hey, what up, dog? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It didn't come through much email for some reason. I don't know why.
I sent it to the link you put up there. So.
Yeah, lost dog.
Yep.
That's where I usually receive everything, but it didn't show up there for some reason.
It might have been in your spam folder.
It could have been. I'm low and behind anyway. So.
Yeah.
So, how you been doing after you got swatted, bro?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine.
That's a fucking well, I ain't put my way because if I do, it's going to be bad.
Yeah. Anyways, that was Grizz that you took out this morning. He said, "I tried to tell Cappy no."
You weren't quick enough.
I know he wasn't quick enough. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was.
It's only because I don't trust people like that.
I know you don't trust them. I know you don't trust people like that. I know. It's the swatting didn't bother me. It's just the grandkids are usually here, and if they were there, that would have wouldn't have been so great for them for one thing. And,
yeah, it'd be a bad experience.
Yeah, and you can mess with me all you want. I don't care, but don't mess with me at my house. So.
Yeah, so true.
What's that?
I said, yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. So.
I mean, if you got like, not for you, not saying this towards you, like anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had a problem against me, come at me, not my family.
Right.
Be a man about it, or a woman, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I put up that video. When just for that specific reason right there. If you do get swatted, don't be aggravated or whatever at the cops. They're just doing their job. You don't want to get shot because of somebody's ignorant, joke or fun and games. So
Right. See, that's what I know, because, well, where I come from, I have been swatted and I've been for real for something
right,
that I've done. And what you do in that situation, if they really swat you, you just sit there where you're at with your hands up. Don't move.
you're
Don't
right.
say nothing until they approach you. Once they see you and they approach you and they know you're no threat, then it'll all settle down. But
Right.
if you sit there and you scream and you holler back,
Right?
that's when things become hostile.
You're right.
I don't care. Wanna go home?
And
That's
no,
right. We
I'm
need
not.
to bring up that moonshine unearthing.
And no, I'm not. No, I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying from experience.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah, that's what I put out that when that video I did for that reason right there, because a lot of people get offensive and irritated, and they get aggravated, and that ain't the time to be aggravated. That's the time to be calm, cool, and collected, because you will live a lot longer. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because the SWAT don't care. They coming in to defuse the situation that they're knowing that or thinking that's going on.
Right. Well, like 250 yards down the street from me, during the summer, they had there was SWAT from the state police, and there was SWAT from the city police, and the county had SWAT there. And when it was all said and done, the guy was dead.
Yeah.
So,
It happens. You
oh
know,
yeah,
I,
they shot in tear gas. They used that armor. Yeah, they had the roads blocked in. They used the armored personnel carrier with big booms on it to knock in the windows and the doors and stuff.
right.
Yeah.
It's best if you're swatted and safe. If you hear them kicking the door in, just sit there, raise your hands up, don't move, don't say nothing, let them find you.
Right. Yep. Those bullets hurt like hell. Yes, they do. Oh.
But anyway, besides that, at least now, I mean, I know I told you in a message to chat that I apologize for being an ass.
Yes.
Well, now you can hear me say I'm sorry. And part of that was due to medication,
Okay.
but part of that was due to way you had said something one day on a live stream,
I understand that.
and it kind of aggravated me.
Right.
But I should have come at you and handled it better than what I did.
Right. And like I said, everybody has their own opinions, and you have your opinion, I have my opinion, and I try not to get upset at other people's opinions. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't, and it's just human nature. So
And I did, and I apologize to you for that.
I appreciate that, and you told me on your honor as your word, so I can only trust you as much as your word is your honor. So it, that's probably the best thing, anyways. So they used to say a handshake was good enough. Well, sometimes a handshake isn't good enough, but when you say it, I give you my
And
word.
that's all I got, dog.
I know it. That's all you got.
All I got is my word.
Kevin. Kevin said it happened to him once, except for it was a heating and air conditioning repairman instead of the police officer, and I actually called him. Oh, God.
Huh?
Yeah, the police said, Kevin.
That had to be sarcastic.
I want to go to bed.
Kevin Helm.
Don't
Yeah.
go.
Well, yeah, sometimes a handshake is pretty good there too, Dylan, but sometimes handshakes don't mean nothing to the person that's giving you one.
No, that's why I don't shake hands.
That's why she don't shake hands.
I don't know where your hands have been.
She doesn't know where their hands have been. That's right. Did you wash ass you went potty? I think I did. No. So what'd you do today there, Stray?
I ain't done much of nothing. Just hanging out.
I saved that strawberry moonshine recipe. When I get some strawberries and stuff, I'm gonna make that.
Yeah, try it. I mean, I didn't send a right math. I mean, everything on that's right, but if you want to make more than that, you're gonna have to do your own math.
Oh yeah. Well, that's how my apple pie moonshine recipe was. When I first got it, it was only for 1/5, and I had to rework it all so I can make it 5-gallon batches.
Right. But it's pretty good. I mean, if you like strawberries that way.
Oh, I love strawberries.
I'm quite young. Coming home a little rich with that.
Not until after you eat breakfast tomorrow, you know that.
Tired.
All right. By the way, everybody, I'm going to be on at 6:30 in the morning instead of 7:15.
We won't be there.
I won't be. Well, Saturday I don't usually start till 7:30 or 8 o'clock anyway. So
You're taking me
Kathy can give Dog a handshake to the head. Gene said that.
Oh my God, there's that dad burn Robert too. Somebody kick him out.
Kick him out.
Kick him hard.
Kick him hard, yeah.
Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. I don't like blueberries. Blueberry is the blandest fruit that I've ever put in my mouth.
It is. You got to add sugar to it or whatever. But
If a blueberry is not hot or sugary, it ain't nothing.
Right. I got like 5 pounds of blueberries in the freezer out there. I want to get like 10 pounds. Well, thank you, Dylan. I want to get like 10 pounds of blackberries. I want to make a batch of that blackberry moonshine. I bet that'll be good. No. I'll make the blackberry slurry first before I add the moonshine to it to make sure it is good first. No.
Bite me, Stacy. Bite me, Stacy.
That's funny. Did you say hi to Waterbug when he was in here? He's here.
Blueberries are good. Sandra, we done had this discussion.
Blueberry wine is, yeah. Well, blueberry wine is good because of it's sugar, because of the sugar that's put into it.
It's got a lot of sugar content.
Yeah.
If you're going to make like moonshine with blueberries, there's a lot of sugar that goes in it, but you got to realize there's going to be a lot of sugar cooked out of it.
Right. I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Hey, Junkyard, how are you? Hey, Drifty Stevens, I don't know you, but how are you? How are you, JCT? Robert, I know you. Kevin. Hey, Rosanna, how are you? Yeah, I agreed. We both agreed that I'm right. No, wrong. No, Sandra. We're going to clean the deck. It stopped snowing. For now, Dean. Another thing, there you are. I was looking for you. Oh, I'm good. Blueberry Pop-Tarts and blueberry wine is a nutritious part of breakfast. Hey, Sleep Stack, how are you? Wait 5 minutes, weather changes. Yeah, that's Mississippi. 1 minute raining, 1 minute cold, 1 minute you got damn mosquitoes. snow is considered frost. So, Marie, why can't I see you in other chats? I don't understand. Last I remember, I sent you a beautiful card to you and Roger and a bottle of Bragg seasoning to help you with your sodium. Must be a glitch. Allie.
Huh.
That's y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all get to the point to get to somebody's nerves to where they block you,
Yeah.
let them block you, because that way not only are they saving themselves, you're saving yourself.
You're right.
Allie.
I have no idea. So I don't know. Allie, I have no idea. You're not blocked here, so
Oh, I'm blocked. Oh, wow. No. I mean, come on now. I mean, I've never been blocked by anyone.
that's one way to get your vitamin C there, junkyard. It's one way to get that miserable orange juice down you.
Yeah, remember that story. Sandra. Hey, you blocked me too now, Sandra. Now, come on. No, don't put all the blame on me.
Rolling on the floor.
So,
Yeah, I was
your
go ahead.
oldest, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Was it your oldest granddaughter, Gretchen, had a birthday the other day?
Well, she's not my oldest, but yeah, my granddaughter Gretchen had a birthday the other day, and my other granddaughter Naya has a birthday today.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday today and the other day.
All right. Gretchen,
Oh.
come here.
Whatever, Sandra.
I don't know if she can hear me. She's in the living room watching TV or on the computer.
Allie, you know me. If whether people like me or not, I'm going to say what I got to say. And I hate that about me because I've lost so many fucking people. Oh, this way. I'm gonna shut up.
Well, Junkyard's here, yeah, but you can't come over here. You got to stay right there. Go ahead and tell her, Stray. It's Gretchen.
Nah, I'm good. This is a family-friendly channel.
He wanted to say happy birthday to you.
Hey, my birthday.
It was the other day. He missed it.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gretchen, Junkyard wants to know if you feel older.
Hmm?
Do you feel older? Yep, she does.
Hey, I am 6.
She's 6. Yep.
Hey, 1, 2,
Hey.
3.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're going to be
It's
5.
both
Yep.
of them.
Yeah, don't bother Gretchen. She's busy cleaning her room. Now, Kevin commented on Kathy's post today and told Naya to have a happy birthday and have Gretchen clean her room for her. So that was funny.
Right.
So, I tell you what, grandkids make you feel old, man.
If I was, I'd block me. Right, Mama Renda?
What's that, Cody?
Yeah, I said especially I'm turning 13 and I'm your third young.
I know.
Third oldest.
Yeah, Cody's gonna be 13, and he's the third youngest or oldest.
What, Sandra? Was that before you two?
When you used to have, man, yeah. You have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. Grandkids, that's pretty cool. Or is it your kids? No. They range from 15 to 5 months, right? 6 months, 7 months.
You got one 7 months?
Yeah, grandson 7 months old. Yeah, he was born in June, right? Yeah, June 22nd or something like that. June 6th. Yeah, 26. I ain't good with numbers. You're annoying, apparently. How are you annoying there, Mama Linda?
Friend, who finds them annoying? Let me know and I'll pick them out. I'll pick them apart.
No.
They got you prepared for this cold shit tonight?
Yeah.
Hey, Davey, that shipping door open. I got 3 shirts,
3 shirts
3 pants.
and then 3 pairs of pants.
No, you not.
Yeah, she does. She works.
No, I was talking to Mama Miranda.
Oh. Yeah, she works in a factory where they leave the shipping doors open. So, yeah. Evidently, heat's free there at that factory. Well, they don't care to heat. One of the two. No.
Yeah, so
Supposed to get 6 to 8 inches of snow tomorrow or something like that.
then freezing rain on top of it and then back to snow.
And then freezing rain and snow.
I've not been in any snow this year, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I did either.
You're still in Tennessee, aren't you?
I'm here and I'm there.
Yeah, here and there.
I'm on YouTube, so that's where I'm.
Yeah.
I guess everybody don't know yet, still don't know yet, or they keep asking me. I'm actually here.
You actually what?
I'm here.
Okay. I'm here too. FFP, good evening. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you, Howie. I really am glad you got your channel back. Now, Robert, just the other day you were moving snow. What'd you do? Move it from one part of your yard to the other?
Monday actually.
I don't understand this moving snow stuff. Up here, we plow it out of the way. We don't move it. We plow it out. We don't move snow.
Get your boots on, your shoes.
When you move snow, that just means you're moving it from one area to another.
Yeah, you just making room.
Yeah. Did you box it all up and send it to somebody? I got a box right here that's got one of them ice coolers in it. I could take it out when we do get snow, and I could pack some snow in there nice and tight and stuff, and then I could seal that ice cooler up, and I could mail it to somebody. I wonder if they get it when they get snow, or if they'd be all water. Barrow Boys, good morning. Or good evening. Well, it's good morning for you. Yeah, it's after midnight there.
Hey, dog, you still got my personal phone number, don't you?
Yeah. The other day you give it to me, yeah.
From the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Barrow Boy, how are you? Hey, Howie. I love Howie. Howie's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I did love his channel. I was watching his videos, and events and this and that, with what vegetables to do it with.
Yeah. That blows that theory of global warming, doesn't it, there, FFP? No. Allie, I think, was actually my second moderator. Lulu Love You was my first one. On my first live stream ever, Lulu come in and she said, hey, I can be a mod for you. I'm a mod everywhere else. I said, great, And then I think Allie was my second one. So.
Hey, Digger. How you doing? Hey, y'all, that's a friend of mine. Well, if I give him a little message out there, dog.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cable Digger's a good guy. He's just starting a channel. I met him the other day. And if y'all want to check him out, and he does live streams, talks, conversations, whatever. He's a good dude.
Does he look lovely as ever like I do?
Well, I don't know about lovely, but he's forever.
I don't know. I ain't never seen what ever looks like. I just showed you some channel love there, not clam digger, cable digger. Oh. Clam digger. There's a bar, restaurant where my sister-in-law lives, and it's called the Clam Digger. So. Well, yeah, Kevin, you're my favorite mod.
Hey, Mike.
Mike, how are you? What's that? Kevin no, Kevin's the one that said I'm your favorite. I'm just saying it. My wife's my favorite moderator. Then, yeah, that's right. Global freezing. So. No. Kathy's my fave, Allie. So you're all my favorite. So I love you, honey. That's right there, Aaron. Happy wife, happy life. Listen to the wife. That's right. I don't want you to be last on mine. So. Yep, you're number 2. That's right. No. Okay, Mike, what do you want to chat about? All right, there, Unearthing. We will see you later, man. I'll be on the live stream at 6:30. So if you want to, come in and visit while you're having your morning cup of coffee, I'll be there. She does, Allie. Kathy rocks. That's what Allie wrote. Kathy rocks. Yeah. Huh. I gotta see what Sandra wrote. Allie, just play along with it. We don't want to hurt Kevin's feelings. Laugh out loud. A good one, Sandra. Like I have, like you have feelings.
The weather, the politics, the whatever. Hey, yeah. I'm the whatever there, Mike Dillon.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm the whatever.
Oh.
I can prove it.
There we go. So, I'm only going to be on until 9 o'clock, so another 12 minutes. But whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about.
I'm game. Okay. Send him a link, dog.
You want to come on up, Mike? You know all about whatever. See you later, Linda. Have a great night.
No, Stray, you're just an a-hole. Hey, yeah, I am. I am an asshole. But look, I tell you I'm an asshole, but yet you still like me. Not too many people get my humor.
Kathy said her boss would tell you she's really an asshole. But. Hey, Mike, right there's a link. Go ahead and click that link. All right, Cable Digger, come on up. Like I said, I'm only going to be on for another 10 minutes or 11 minutes, but, come on up. So, you're a sucker for pain?
No, Allie, you love me, not we. Or unless you're counting JD in there, yeah.
She's got a pickle in her pocket.
I'm a sucker for pain, Stray. You don't even know pain yet.
All you gotta do is click that link and follow it. No. All right, there's Cable Digger.
That's right. JD been there for a long time.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up, Stray?
What's going on? How are you? Yeah.
Hey,
Hey guys, what's up? What's up, Stray?
how's it going?
Good, Dylan. You have the cable digger. You have to mute your volume on YouTube.
How's it going?
Good, Dylan. You have the cable digger. You have to. There you go.
Figured. I showed
There you
you. Hey, delete your YouTube.
I just
Okay,
muted
is
it.
that better?
Yep, that's better. All I do is I just mute the volume on the YouTube.
Yeah. I'm still new to this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
You're looking lovely as ever. Mike,
Thank you for having me on.
Well, thank you.
you're welcome.
How you doing, Mike? You all right?
Yeah.
How you all doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
So what do you do for a living there, cable digger? Obviously, you're a
Well,
cable digger.
as my name would
Yeah, he's
imply,
okay,
I
I
used to dig
Stand
cable ditches, put in cable TV and telephone lines.
Okay, that's cool.
Nice.
So I had my own little business, and we dug in all the cable and telephone lines. Not the main ones, but the ones that goes from the box or pole to the actual house that
Right.
needed to be done underground.
Oh, we got a strip show, Mike? Damn. Hell yeah. I'm getting my money worth.
Calvin says a few more panels will look like the Brady Bunch.
Hey, whatever. It was getting hot in here. I got my wood stove going here, and it was getting hot. So
So what do you do for a living besides your woodworking stuff there, Dylan?
myself,
Yeah.
actually full time, I actually do IT work. I do computer work.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you're one of the nerds.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I manage. I pretty much manage like small business networks and servers and pretty
That's
much all the technology and stuff.
That's cool. You can help me out with starting up a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. Yeah. It's technology is pretty straightforward for me. So
Yeah, that's awesome. What part of the country do you live in, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, okay. I'm in Tennessee.
Nice. Yeah, actually, that's one of the areas that I've actually been looking at living in.
Hell, Tennessee.
Because I really don't like winters up here. I'm like, I definitely don't like snow. I don't like frozen ground. Like I was out running my skid steer tonight, just plowing my driveway, and I have no interest in trying to keep up with the snow.
Man, I hear you.
Hey, cable digger, where in Tennessee are you?
I'm just, let's see. I'm in Maryville, which is right next to Knoxville, Tennessee.
over there by Getman.
All right. I'm
yeah.
right
I'm over
there.
here
At,
next.
I'm at the world's fastest half mile.
You know where Sparta, Tennessee?
Oh,
is?
shit. You're up there at Bristol.
There you go.
Yep.
You know, my wife, she said that she went to that college, but it was Bristol, Virginia. It wasn't in Tennessee, but same thing.
Which one? VI College or
Yes,
Abbott? VI College? Yeah, Virginia Intermont. They shut down now.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they ain't nothing there. Just
I
a
think she
building.
graduated. When did you graduate? She graduated in 98.
98.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah, we're old folks.
Christ, I got blue jeans older than all of you.
Yeah, I'd have graduated in like 95, something like that.
Hey, by the way, Dylan, don't let Bob Newhart hear you talking about how you don't like them New Hampshire winters up there. He'll kick your ass out of state quicker than you.
Yeah, I don't like skiing. I've never been into snowmobiling or ice fishing or any of the winter sports. I like fishing as long as the water is not frozen. I like hiking the wilderness as long as there's no snow or ice. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the winter. And I've lived my whole life up here in New England, but I'm looking to like go somewhere south because it's just too cold and frozen up here.
Well, I'll show you how to do some ice fishing videos, but you have to wait till the summer before I get them out.
Well, I got all the ice fishing gear and everything, but it's just not something I'm into. Like I don't want to sit out in the freezing cold holding a fishing rod.
Here's an idea, Mike.
Like, if I'm going to
Here's
sit
an
out here
idea.
and hold a fishing rod, I'd rather hold a fishing rod and a beer at the same time and just like chill out and have a good time. But I don't want to be cold.
My idea of ice fishing is taking a bag of ice to the river, dumping it in the river, and then fishing.
Right. Yeah. It's like,
Here's an idea, Mike. Stay up there, get that northern money, make that money, and retire in the south.
There you go.
that's my plan. Like, cause like the Northeast, the cost of living up here is like ridiculous. So I'm like trying to save money and work, and then eventually I want to move south where the cost of living is cheaper.
Yeah, that's one thing about Tennessee. The cost of living is so cheap. And even the people that moved down, the old people that used to move down from the north to Florida, the crime and everything's getting so bad in Florida that they're moving back up. And they're just going halfway. So it'd be either Tennessee, Georgia, or North Carolina, South Carolina, where they still have a good climate and the cost of living and the people are a lot better.
Yeah, you don't have no taxes in Tennessee either, other than what is it, state tax? Or
State tax, like it's on $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually the last company I worked for,
Virginia tax is 5 cents on $1.
the last company I worked for, they were based out of Alabama, and I worked remotely for them, and actually it worked out pretty well. And I actually almost thought of moving down there just so I could be closer to the office.
Huh.
Because
Hey, Mike, if I ever told you to go to hell, you're
What's
gonna
that?
hear me say go to Alabama.
oh yeah, hell Alabama.
Yeah, don't go to Alabama.
I'm telling you, Alabama's. I mean, they weird.
They're backwards.
I mean, I'm whatever.
You do know.
I'll say it straight. They like sleeping with their kin.
Every time I
That's what you was wanting to say, wasn't it?
anytime I went down to Alabama, it was actually pretty decent. Like, it seemed like a pretty decent experience, but you know, that's kind of my limited experience.
Well, you do know where hell is, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm serious. Hell is about 32 miles from here.
Yeah.
I live in Michigan, and there's Hell, Michigan. And there's signs that are on the unit with the ice hanging off in the signs, and it says Hell, Michigan. Hell is finally froze over.
And being up here in New England, it's pretty nasty. Like, you're gonna get like a foot and a half of snow. You're gonna get like it's pretty horrible. Like trying to commute around here, and that's what I'm looking to get away from. Like, I don't want to have to rake my roof off. I don't want to have to plow my driveway. Like, it's too much work. Like, I just want to go somewhere where it's a lot less work when it comes to like weather.
Yeah, if we get 4 inches of snow, they close everything down for a week.
Did you see what Kevin wrote? He said, if it wasn't for the dueling banjos and the sodomy, the South would be really nice.
Up here, if you get 4 inches of snow, you still have school. Like, yeah,
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
4 inches of snow is nothing around here.
All jokes aside, though, Mike, Alabama's just like anywhere else. Don't love one family more than you do the other.
And it's funny because I was told like they had like a snowstorm in Alabama and there was like an inch of snow and ice and everything froze. And like it became like a state of emergency.
Yeah.
It happened down in Georgia a couple years ago. They got an inch of snow and it closed down Atlanta for what?
Georgia's the same way. Yeah, Georgia's the same way.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have no ice trucks. They didn't have no salt trucks or nothing, so nothing could even get out on the streets. So.
Yeah, I was almost going to tell my boss, I'm like, I'll move down there. I'll be at work every day. Like,
you guys go ahead and keep this going. I'm going to go pack my wife's lunch and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm like,
But
I'll move
Mike,
down.
Alabama's really not all that bad of a place, you know. It's just South country, you know. I guess just depending on the area.
Well, it's funny because like you get a lot of like reviews of the South and the South states, and they're like, oh, well, it's too redneck or it's too like Southern or rural. And I'm like, I like that. Like, I want it to be like secluded. I want it to be like, you know, like I want to have my own space. And so a lot of people look at that as a negative, but for me, like, I think that is like actually a positive thing.
Right.
You know, like so many people are like, oh, it's so secluded and like there's no malls and there's no stores. And I'm like, awesome, good. That's what I want. Like, I don't want to be near all that stuff.
Yeah, who needs a mall now when you can order on your phone?
Exactly. Yeah, you don't. It's like when it comes to Amazon, they're going to deliver it to my door anyway. I don't care. It doesn't matter where I live. They're bringing it to me anyway. You know? It's like, are you kidding me? Oh, like it's all backwoods. Good. That's where I live now. Like where I live now, it's like we have 10 acres. We're in the middle of nowhere anyway, and we're in New Hampshire. It's like I want the same thing, but down there where it's warm. Like,
Sell that shit, and take your money and come south.
that's what I was hoping for. I'm like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of the woods. Like I'd have to drive like a good 45 minutes to find a store. But it's in the winter, I have to drive 2 hours because the snow and ice. And I'd rather be in the South when I can still drive when the roads aren't frozen. And when they are frozen, I already know how to drive them. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. You know, that's the thing about down south. When it does snow, hell, people, they don't know how to drive. They drive like it's raining. And that's why you have a million accidents and gridlock on the highways because nobody knows what the hell they're doing.
Well, I was working for this company that was based out of Alabama. And when I was working for them, they told me that like the roads closed, the company closed, people were actually stuck at work. They couldn't go home. And they literally couldn't move. And they're like, I'm stuck at work. I can't move. And I'm like, really? And then I'm like, what was the weather conditions? And they're like, we had an inch of snow. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you had an inch of snow and you couldn't go home? And they're like, yeah, we're stuck. But they didn't have the salt trucks. They didn't have the plow trucks. And that made sense.
Right.
They were all stuck at work. They couldn't drive. They couldn't leave their cars.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, it's all right like that. They'll do the major cities and then the major roads, but a lot of people that live in the South, well, they don't live on major roads. They live on the back roads to get
Yeah.
a little piece of property. And, you know, snow trucks and the salt trucks, they don't come up here. I mean, this is the last thing after they clear the first and then the secondary roads and all that. So, yeah, and we have hills. And so, yeah, it's hard, you know, to get to the main secondary roads just to get to work. Once you do that, it's fine.
That's where you become your own salt truck and your own front end loader.
Right.
Right.
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, you just might have to buy that equipment if you want to come out here in the woods and hang out and live. You know, you might have to buy your own damn dozer and own salt.
Yeah.
Right. At least have a 4-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, 4-wheel drive even.
Well, that's what we do out here. Like where I live, our driveway is 300 feet long, and we have our own skid steer. So I plow the driveway myself, and every vehicle that we have is all 4-wheel drive. So, you know, we can't get in or out without 4-wheel drive.
Right. So,
Right.
you know, once you get to the secondary or main roads, they're fine. But people are like, this ain't shit. But
Right.
they don't know where you came from. You know, you was like 2-3 miles out in the country. And yeah, it ain't shit in the secondary or main roads. But trying to get to that is something different.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
yeah, same thing. Yeah.
And in the South, when it snows, you lose bread and milk when everybody should be losing gas and oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Like,
I lived
Yeah.
in Illinois for a year, so I know what the snow's about.
yeah, we up here, it's like you could get like 6-8 inches of snow, and it's really not a big deal.
Yeah, if we had 8 inches down here, it would close down everything, at least for a day or two.
Shit, if I had 8 inches down here, I'd be married. Or I'm sorry, I'm on Dog Channel. I better shut up. I better shut up.
But yeah, no, we get a lot of snow. Like actually this coming weekend, we're supposed to get like 8 or 10 inches of snow this coming weekend.
God almighty.
Where are you at? New England?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a bunch of rain here. It's actually pretty warm, but it's supposed to be pretty cold the next week.
Yeah, this coming weekend we're gonna get probably 10 inches of snow. That's gonna take a lot of work to clean up.
Hi, Banking on Money. You're looking lovely as ever. Hi, Mrs. Bankin. Did you do something different to your hair, dear?
Sorry about the comment, though.
What comment?
No.
I wasn't in the room. I was out of the room making Kathy her lunch.
I'm not going to repeat it.
Okay. That's right. Everybody should have one of them junkyard, a jacked up 4x4 and a shotgun in the window.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, I told you so.
Nobody had a
Will
problem.
you make a comment real quick so I can go ahead and right click and go ahead and be on your channel? I think that's the only way I know how to do it, if you'll just make a comment.
Who, me?
Yes,
Okay.
I appreciate it. And then I'll go on your channel and be a subscriber.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm here almost every morning.
Okay,
And
cool.
I'm the morning cup of coffee for 90% of the people that are on here right now.
don't forget that snack chat.
That's right. And then Sunday night I have a snack chat, 8 o'clock. So,
Okay, cool.
so
Anybody else here? Cable digger there. He's just, he's starting. Y'all know how it started. You know where you at
Right.
now. Help a man out.
Thanks, Trey.
I don't know what'd you do? Go away there, Dylan?
Yeah, I was clicking on some stuff, trying to figure it out.
Okay. I normally only run until 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna keep this going on until 9:30, I guess. So
Oh man,
All
that's cool, dude. I appreciate that, dog.
and Cable Digger just left. So
Yeah, I figure he'd be going out pretty soon. He was going to sleep before I come up here.
oh yeah. It'd be nice to get a good night's sleep. No. I don't know. I have no idea. She said, "What's that?" I said, "Hell, I don't know. I don't get one either."
I guess a good night's sleep now would be a pass out, go to sleep.
Evidently. I think that's where you drink like 10 or 15 shots of tequila and you don't care if you throw up or shit your pants while you're sleeping.
No,
Right?
So, there you go, Jim B.
you're done.
He already knows.
Bring it.
The only bad thing, I had a gastric bypass. So if I drink that shot of Jim Beam, I'll be drunk before it hits bottom. But
Yeah.
in 20 minutes, I'm sober. That's the good thing about it. You can drink a shot, and I'm not lying. You'll be drunk before it even hits the stomach. That's how fast it works on you. But in 20 minutes, it's already out of your system. You're sober again. So.
Yep.
All right, Kevin, you have yourself a great night. Take care. We'll see you in the morning.
Wait, is this our old stuff from our day? Wait, all this stuff from a very long time ago?
Need alcohol to keep you warm in New Hampshire. Yes, sir. Definitely. New Hampshire keeps you warm.
Oh. I got a whole cupboard full of alcohol out there.
That's how we stay warm in New Hampshire.
No, I want to build a pallet bar made out of pallets. I want to build it and then put it on wheels so I can actually leave it in my garage. And I can wheel it out, when we have parties or whatever, and have it sit right out there on the cement. I got so much cement around here, it's pathetic. So, yeah, it's antifreeze there, junkyard.
Antifreeze, exactly. Yep. Antifreeze. I'm anti-freezing myself.
Bankin wants to know what kind of woodwork you do.
Okay. Mostly what I do is run my sawmill. So I have a sawmill and I mill all sorts of like unique kinds of woods like cedar, walnut, locust, Japanese maple, Norwegian maple. Like I mill a lot of different types of woods, but I also do make stuff in my workshop, but I try not to like do stuff by order because I really don't like to be constricted to a timeline.
Right.
I originally did start.
That's not true. He don't want to be held accountable.
What's that?
You don't want to be held accountable.
No, I don't. I used to like take orders on like custom building stuff, and I actually made a lot of stuff like custom building, but I didn't like being set on a schedule, so I stopped doing it because I like making stuff, but I don't like being on a schedule, and I don't like people expecting something by a certain time. And so I stopped taking orders on that, but I do like still doing woodworking, but I don't do it on other people's timeline. So now I still do it, but I do it on my own time.
My son has a Facebook called Burned for You. I think
I like
And,
that, Robert.
He
I do.
he builds tables, nightstands, picnic benches, a bunch of that stuff. He builds a bunch of that stuff and he burns it all and then stains it or clear coats it. And he gets a lot of business.
Yeah, I actually have a behind the curtain here. I have a CNC machine.
Fact.
I make signs. I make tables, bar tops,
See
countertops,
if I can bring it up.
like shelf units, display units, like all sorts of different, like whatever. But like it's usually just kind of custom, and I usually set expectations like far out because I don't want to have to be set on a certain schedule because it's just too stressful for me.
Like I said, you don't want to be held accountable.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want people like
Here we go.
continuously.
Depending on you and you let them down. Like you don't want to let nobody down for depending on you to make them something.
Exactly. Yeah, like I don't want people like hounding me like when is it going to be done, and like I don't want that.
Right.
I think on there's a bunch of stuff he's done for people. So I guess he does pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I did. I've done
But,
a lot of
Robert,
I've done a lot of cut.
Robert 28. I like that saying he just put in there.
Just do the best you can.
Yeah, Robert 208. Just do the best you can. Hashtag. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know where that come from, don't you? I tell everybody they look lovely as ever. Then he come in and said, "Robert, just do the best you can."
Oh, okay. Right.
Then he put the hashtag in front of it.
Well, hey, y'all better fucking patent it, because if not, I'm going to use it in my next video. And it might be making fun of somebody.
Yeah.
And then when I throw that in there, that's going to be an extra.
Hey, there you go.
No, I know I'm an asshole. I know not everybody gets my humor, but I know you do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the same way. Like, if people don't get my humor, whatever. Like, and if they do or don't, whatever. You know.
I consider myself a smart ass because I'm an ass and I'm smart. So there you go.
That's great. That's perfect. Like, yeah, if they don't get it, cool. If they don't, whatever. Like,
You think some of the things I say is funny? You got to hear what adults say.
I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, I'll speak the truth. I say it how it is. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Like that's just me.
All right, I understand that.
Same way. Like, yeah.
He lived in Texas.
Oh yeah.
You know, like Johnny told Justin.
I've never been taught to speak any other way than like how it is. It's like, this is how it is. If you don't like it, I'm sorry.
Right.
And that's just kind of like how it is.
That's like how it is. This is how it works.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work for other. I mean, you can modify it, but you can't modify everything.
I talked to my boss today. Actually, I told him, I'm like, I know a lot of the things that I say come across abrasive, but everything I say is true.
God damn it.
And I will not tell you something that I'm certain of unless I'm certain.
Right.
If I tell you that I know this, then you can be sure that it's true. But if I tell you I'm uncertain of something, then I don't know. And I'm always going to be honest about it. And
Welcome back, Cable Digger.
I am
part of
back.
that, I think like he likes the fact that like I'm straightforward, but the fact that like when I tell him something that is straightforward that he doesn't like to hear, he doesn't want to hear it.
All right there, Binkin. You have a great night too, brother. Take care. Bye, Mrs. Binkin.
But yeah, if you're straightforward and you just kind of stick to your point and stick to your guns, it's always the best bet.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I try to tell people. Be true. Say what you're going to say. Don't be
Yeah.
fake. I mean,
Exactly.
shit.
Seriously? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say is
Don't
Good night.
sugar.
I'm glad I came. Glad I seen y'all. Glad I made y'all laugh, and I'm going to bed. Good night.
Hmm.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Trey.
Good night, man. Yeah, never sugarcoat anything. Like always, like just be straightforward. Just if you have something to say it. If you don't have anything to say, don't say it. Like period.
Well, that way, well, you always tell the truth. That way, you never have to remember the lie.
Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of the things I've learned in life is like, don't make anything up. Just be you. If you have something to say what's on your mind. If it doesn't work, then it wasn't meant to be.
Right?
Period. Like
That's true. That's what I try to tell people.
it's not worth like making something up. It's never worth it. Like you're always gonna lose. You're always gonna lose. You're always gonna lose.
Yeah, because you always have to remember what you said, what you didn't say, what you said on this stream, what you didn't say on the other stream. And it's all going to come back to you because you're not going to be able to remember everything.
Exactly. Yep. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Like just be you. Be honest and be upfront. Period.
That's right.
And if you're not, you're making a big mistake.
Good night, Junkyard. Take care. See you in the morning. Unless he's saying good night to Benkin, I don't know. But
Hey, have a good night, Junkyard.
so you're over there by Gatlinburg there, Kibble?
Yeah, I'm about 25 minutes from Gatlinburg.
My brother lives in Knoxville. We go to Gatlinburg. We did. We're gonna try to get down here this summer, and I want to stop and see the Ark in Kentucky. So
Yeah, I hear that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then Gatlinburg's got that new, supposedly the highest, what is it called? A drawbridge that you can walk across, swing bridge. It's supposed to be the highest bridge or longest bridge east of the Mississippi. Or now I think it's supposed to be in the United States.
probably, I have no idea. I have no intentions on crossing that. I got a artificial knee and an artificial hip on the same side, so anything that's not stable, that swings or anything, it scares the hell out of me when you're walking on. So, I don't even like walking on grass, ice, nothing.
Yeah, I haven't been up there either. But they say it's pretty cool. They also, in Gatlinburg, they have the one of the best, or I can't really what they say, maybe the fastest roller coaster where you just go on up and you get in a cart and it's just like a cart and it goes down the mountain and all you have is brakes.
Yeah, it's one car. You one person to a car.
Right, and it's supposed to be the fastest or the best.
Yeah.
I've seen videos. It looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
but I haven't done it either.
How you doing, Sherry Kay? You're looking lovely as ever. No. Yeah, my son and his friend went and done that about 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. So, they liked it.
Hey,
I
Sherry.
think they were half lit when they went down it or something like that.
I was born and raised New Hampshire. Sherry Kay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in New Hampshire. Just
Skater.
I'm in northwest of Concord, New Hampshire.
How far are you away from Conway?
Conway, we're about probably 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Drive. Yep. Conway is a nice place to visit, definitely.
But you wouldn't want to live there?
I would like to live there, but there's not a lot of like healthcare. So if there was an emergency, it wouldn't be a lot of response.
Right. Well, that's where Mama Linda lives. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a nice area. It's quiet.
yeah. I live in a sleepy little town. We only got like 23,000 people that live here.
Yeah, the town I live in, we have about maybe 1,200, 1,400 people.
Hmm.
It's a very small town.
Good night, Stray. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe there's 23,000 people that live in this town, but yeah, you got to lock everything up and bolt everything down or you won't have it. 23,000 people, and there's probably 8,000 of them that are crackheads or heroin addicts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I live, there's actually less people in the town I live in than probably the graduating class of the city I grew up in.
Yeah.
But I love it. Like there's probably like about 1,400 people living in this town. And I like
When I graduated, we only had 57 people in my graduating class.
wow.
Yeah. So, and two of us, me and my brother are twins, okay? And then there was two other sets of twins and a set of triplets out of that 57.
Sherry Kay says New Hampshire is riddled with drug addicts.
It is.
It is actually.
All states are.
Unfortunately, it is. Like because too many people are getting bored, and they think that drugs is the solution, but they're missing the point. They're not looking at nature. They're not looking at what they actually have. And it's a shame because like I grew up down near Boston, and people up here take for granted what they actually have access to, and it's really a big shame. It's too bad.
Right. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. It is 9:29. Thanks, Dylan, for coming on up. Cable Digger, thank you for being here. Stray, thanks a lot for being up here. I appreciate it. Go ahead and talk about your channel for about 30 seconds here, Dylan.
Yeah, so my channel, Dylan's Woodworks, is a channel about like running my sawmill, doing woodworking, and that sort of thing. My channel that I'm on primarily lately has been about just kind of doing random stuff, like working around my house and playing games and just kind of trying to figure out life and that sort of thing. So it's kind of what I do.
All right. Cable digger. You there? Cable digger. Oh, cable digger. I think he fell asleep.
Oh,
Cable digger, can you hear me? Hello? He must have fell asleep.
oh.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and be kind to one another. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. if you're so inclined to join me. Y'all take care now. And thanks for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Cable Digger. Thanks.
Hey, thanks for having us.
What's
Thank
that?
you.
Can you hear me, Cable?
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Oh, yeah. Well, tell me about your channel real quick.
Oh, buddy, I don't do nothing on mine. I'm just starting out. I don't know how to go and how to do it.
All right. Well, y'all have a great night, and we'll see you later.
Hey, y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep,
See you. Bye.
Good night, everybody.